crazy to say, but I hope Ozzy is fine, and I want him to play. They're a much better team when he's on the field. He does all the things that don't show up on the score sheet, and sometimes he shows up on the score sheet and gets them through a playoff series like he did against Dallas.
You know, I hope Alonso heals quickly. I think he's huge for them, and he's a really good player, and he does so much for them. So, you know, I want them to be at full strength because it makes for a better game.
You want to play against the best, and you want to beat the best. He's their sort of glue that keeps them together. And when he's not on the field, they just look very different, and there would have to be quite a bit of shuffling that would go on to make all the pieces work. You know, again, you hope he's okay, you want him to play. If not, it certainly plays in our favor, there's no question about it, but they're still capable of winning without him on the field.
Well, he's an important player. I'm not sure I've ever seen them without him. You know, he's generally in there, and it wouldn't surprise me if he still plays.
Well, I think, you know, for us to solidify our back four was something that was important, you know, and I think people forget that that DeAndre with the World Cup was in and out a little bit. You know, Brad Evans was also gone for a part of the World Cup camps. You know, then in the back you had Marshall came down with an injury where he missed 2-3 games unexpectedly for us. You know, Zach Scott was in and out a little bit as well in the lineup. Leo Gonzalez missed a number of games, like when we first played the Galaxy up here in the 3-0 game. You know, we didn't have Leo. I think we didn't have Chad in that game, and you know, it was definitely a different game for us. Chad has helped our defense immensely. You know, I think him and Omar are certainly amongst the premier headers of the ball in the league.
I thought that Shiizaki was a game changer for them. You know, I was kind of thinking if I can do that in my game, you know, and provide you know, pressure for 90 minutes and, you know, make plays happen when they need to happen, that we give ourselves a good chance. And I thought he was phenomenal.
Well, he's just another good player, you know, good soccer player, good passer. He fits into our style of play, and he can offer us width in the attack. He can play inside. He's calm on the ball, and when you add another player around Donovan and Keane and Zardes and Juninho and Sarvis like that, it really helps complement the group.
You know, anytime you can bring an engine like that into your team, and you know, working for each other, but also putting the other team under pressure, I thought that was a game changer. Obviously, the finishes, you know, by Landon and the assists by Keane, you know, at pivotal moments are, you know, what the finishing product of the play. But you bring in, you know, players like that who, you know, bust it for the guys around them is a game changer. So we've got to be ready for that.
It's definitely a talented team. When you look at Keane and you look at Donovan, you look at Zardes, who's had a great year. Isazaki's a good player. Sarvis, I think, is one of the most unheralded players in the league. You know, he's really solid. Juninho, you know, he's so they have a lot of good things that way.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, no one at the end of the series is going to say this team is out, this player, that player. It's Seattle versus LA, and that's what it's about. And whoever plays.